Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day and staying cool. It's nice and hot in South Ohio. Working outside in 110 degrees is not fun. So hopefully you guys are not experiencing that and can work indoors. So we had some snakes that shed out that I know some of you saw in the last video that were in shed. So I figured I would let you guys know how they are doing and what they look like out of shed. And hopefully the one finished shedding. I've not checked on the animals yet since I've been home from work. I just pulled out the Burmese python. She's doing very well. She just shed out, so it's a pearl. She is 2 years old and probably at 4 to 5 feet. She's a good eater, but she's not one that will eat multiple meals at once or during the week. So basically it's one meal every 7 to 10 days. And I think that's pretty good for her. I mean, I would like to try to give her maybe 2 meals a week. I know that's what a lot of people are doing and recommending. Now, I don't want to overfeed her or get her fat, but as you can see, her body size, and there's absolutely, so I mean, for being 2, I think she's good. So she's very thick. There's no fat really anywhere on her. Beautiful patterns. I love the colors. She may have faded out just a little bit since the baby, but as you can see, her yellow is still very vibrant and really nice whites in between those patterns. So it's, for me, she kind of looks like I don't know, a giraffe. Kind of giraffe patterns. But right here, this section right here, it's a little plump. It does look like she has eaten, but she has not. So I didn't want to feed her in shed, so she just shed out, and I think I'm going to feed her very, very soon with Pop-Tart the Anaconda, since they're kind of on the same feeding schedule. But so this is the pearl and the pearl, so it's a hypo and a albino mixed together. So we can let her hang out and relax. She's pretty good on her own, but I guess we'll have to see. So the Snow, which was having rubbing issues on her nose, I put her in a smaller cage just so she heals. When she gets bigger and stops rubbing, she will go right back into here. So I have not put another snake in here as of yet, and I don't think I really need to. But who shed? I don't remember who. The VIPI Aztec shed. Just a little bit of poop. Like I said, I have not been in here since I've been home from work. But perfect shed, which is surprising. In the ARS rack, and you can see she's kind of getting a little fired up, but man, this girl is gorgeous. Beautiful snake, beautiful patterns, really nice colorations on her, and she just basically wants to hide. So still working with her on her attitude. She's getting better. I do believe it was the Snow. Yeah, here we go. So perfect shed. I smell some poop in here, so I'll have to investigate that later. We are getting some storms, so hopefully the power doesn't go out. It doesn't seem like they're affecting their attitudes very much. So there's a female Moonglow. Colors are really, really nice. Probably can't see the tail the greatest. There we go, a little bit. But she's growing. 2020. So, they all grow at different ages and well, at different lengths per age. But just a really, really pretty snake. Who else shed? So this is the one I was wondering if she had shed out, and she did. Cool. So we see back there, and this girl is growing. She sheds every 2 months, it seems. She's on weaned rats. It's a hypo jungle pastel, and I'm not sure which pastel she is. I need to figure that out. Really cool patterns down her back, and the best part about her is that tail. Really, really bright, nice colorations, and a lot of speckling in her, which is what I like. Kind of sets her off from a lot of the other snakes, but really, really bright colors as she's growing. I don't know if she'll keep those colors as adults, but as of right now, I'm really just trying to, soak up how she looks, because at some point in her life, that may all disappear. I do know the banana clown shed, and she did not have that great of a shed. So it's interesting how some of these snakes have really good sheds, and then some of them kind of suck. So I do need to soak her and get some of the stuck shed off of her. Not a fan of soaking ball pythons or letting them swim, just because of the type of animal they are and where they're found in the world. But to soak, if it's needed, I have no problem with that. So the Guyana shed, I know she shed. This girl is beautiful. Bright colors. Look at that tail. Beautiful looking tail. She's definitely getting some size on her. I definitely need to get a wide angled lens so we can see these snakes a lot better. Really cool patterns on her. Nice white and black on that super blood red tail. Get that in the light. There we go. Just a gorgeous tail on her. Really nice patterns and saddles down her back. So I'm excited that she is growing nicely. She's on wean rats as well. And I do believe that is it. But let's go ahead and check out some of these other snakes that are in here. And I kind of want to move her just a little bit. I don't want to really be at face level with her, although I don't think she would do anything. But just be cautious. And then here we have a fire and she clown, the female. And depending on, what lighting you get her in, her colors are very bright. Really cool pattern on her head. Excited for the future with her. And we will move down to the new cages for these ladies. So we have a pastel pied. We have a butter. I'm sorry, it is not a butter. This is the female banana. Really pretty snake, and she is growing very quickly. So all of these are 2021s, and they're on weaned. So weaned rats. So definitely eating extremely well. This girl shed out not too long ago, so we can take another look at her. It is difficult to get her colors. Basically a very nice white snake with the yellow outline down the ridge of her back. It's kind of have some breaks in it, but her stomach, or the underbelly, is pure white. There we can see some yellow right there. And then of course her eyes are all black, which I think is really cool. So just a very quick update on the snakes that shed out. Showing those to you guys. And if I don't stop now, I'll probably go through this entire rack and show you guys these snakes. But here's a really cool pied, the Orange Dream, Leopard, Enchi. This is a male. So I have 3 females right now that have broke the 1,000 gram mark. So you guys just very quickly. Black pastel pied. Pastel clown, which definitely needs her cage cleaned. And the banana, why do I get these two mixed up? The butter clown. And then next on that list will be her. She's at a little over 900. So very excited that some of these girls are growing quickly. And then we have the Super Mojave, which she's around 900 grams as well. And I have one male, the banana clown. He is at 500 grams. So the one is at like almost 1,100, or the, who is it? Or the butter clown is almost at 1,100 grams. So I'm gonna let her hit maybe like 12 or 13, and then I'll pair them together. I was told I can put the male in there now, because as they're breeding and as the cycle goes on and on, the female will still eat and will still gain weight. So when she lays, it's really not a bad. She's not like the bare minimum right now, but when all is said and done, she might gain 200 grams. So I don't know. Maybe not I don't know if she's I don't know if she's ready or not. I need to figure out how to tell. But I'm not sure if I want to put the male in with the female just yet. I think I might do that after maybe a couple more feedings, or maybe after a couple more sheds. But you guys let me know. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys on the next video.